All right, let's look at letter C. The function h is defined by h of x equals g of x over f of x. Find h prime of 3. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Well, this is just asking us to take the derivative. So we just use the quotient rule. So the quotient rule is the derivative of the top times the bottom minus the derivative of the bottom times the top over the bottom squared. And here we're doing g prime of 3 times 5 times 3 minus 5 g of 3 over 5 times 3 squared. So what's going on here? Well, what is g prime of 3? G prime of 3 is the slope of this function, right? So what's the slope at 3? So, well, we know that this point here is what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, comma 4. You know that this point is 3, comma, I'm sorry, not 3. Clean that up a little bit. It's going to be 2, no, it is 3. 3, comma, negative 2. Okay, so the slope here is I'm going to go down. So I'm going from 4 to negative 2. That's a distance of 6. So it's negative 6. And if I go to the right, it's a distance of 3. So the slope is negative 6 over 3. Hence, this right here is negative 6 over 3, which is negative 2. So g prime of 3 is negative 2 times 5 times 3 minus 5. What's g of 3? Well, g of 3 is the answer to the first part, which we said was 9. So now this is going to be 5 times 9 over 5 times 3 is 15 squared. So all I got to do is clean that up. So what does this become? This is just 2 and 5 is 10, times 3 is negative 30, 5 and 9 is 45, over, I'm going to leave it as 15 times 15, see if I can clean that up a little bit. So this is going to become 75 over 15 times 15. You can see why I left it this way. 15 and 75. 75 is actually just 5 times 15. So the 15 will cancel out. And 5 goes into 15 3 times. Leaves me with negative 1 over 3. Boom. There's my answer. So it's kind of an interesting question that kind of plays on the quotient rule a little bit, but it's asking you to first realize that g prime of 3, right here, g prime of 3 is in reference to the slope of the line at 3, right? And then g of 3 is in reference to what you had originally solved here, g of 3 being 9. And then you just solve the problem, and you get your answer. Hopefully that makes sense, and I'll see you all in the next video.